Hey guys, welcome to Boost Banner Racing. It's my YouTube channel. It hasn't been up long, but it's got some things going on. Things are getting better and better. Okay, today my wife got an engine light in her Chrysler, her 2015 Chrysler 200, and the code, when we looked it up, was a P0128. Now that code has something to do with your engine temperature, and we recently worked on her alternator and she had some issues with the voltage, and I think the voltage may have made that sensor go out. So today we changed it and everything's working well right now. So I'm going to show you guys what I did, because I couldn't find anything on the internet on a 2015 Chrysler 200C with the 3.6 V6 Pentastar in it. So let's get into it. So we're gonna pop the hood real quick here. And I'm gonna show you guys where this sensor is. Let me grab my flashlight. So, looking from the driver's side, you can see down here that red clip right here on that sensor. That's the back of that sensor, and that red clip goes over another black clip, so you got to reach up and pull that red clip back and expose the black part of that sensor, and you can just pull the whole wire harness off of that sensor. So it's over here on the driver's side of the car. See, here's the driver's side, and over here is the front of the engine where that sensor is. Yeah. So what I did first was I topped off the coolant here in the coolant reservoir. It was low, so I don't know, maybe I have a leak somewhere. We'll figure that out later. But I topped off this coolant. It was just below max. Then I proceeded to change the sensor. Now, there's where the sensor is and there's where it's located. So it's really tucked in there tight, and you can see like, oh man, it's tight. But from the bottom, you can take off the engine cover on this car, and there's lots of space to reach up and change it. So if you can see down here, you can see that that's the engine cover down there. It's like some weird felt material. I don't know why Chrysler did that, but that comes down. There's 10mm bolts around there, and it comes down, and it makes it a lot easier to change that sensor. Let me show you what the sensor looks like. Here's the sensor. All right, and here's the part number here. It's a 6816467AA. And I got this from the Mopar dealer. We got a Chrysler dealership real close. So I went and picked it up. It's like 60 bucks, and I know that's a lot. You can go a cheaper route. I think they got these at O'Reilly's. But my experience, when you do that on a car like this Chrysler 200, what I've been doing lately, I had to do things more than once. So I go and I get the OEM original stuff. Now, so here's the sensor, here's what it looks like. And it's easy to access once that bottom engine cover comes off. And what I used to get this sensor off once I got that harness back was this 17mm to 19mm line wrench that actually ratchets. It's pretty cool. I got it from Harbor Freight, and you can see this portion right here allows it to ratchet back and forth when it's on here. See, you can actually ratchet And that's really helpful when you're under there and it's tight. So you can just reach up, get this wrench on there and loosen it up, and then take it off. Now coolant will come out. It's not much. A little coolant will come out, so you have to have like a bucket or something under it ready to catch it all. So let me show you what these little 10mm bolts look like under here. See under here, you can see these 10mm right here. They're all around this engine cover. And once this comes down, it makes it a whole lot easier to access that engine coolant temperature sensor. So if you're a decent sized person and you don't have Popeye the Sailor Man forearms, you can just reach up in there and change that sensor pretty easily. Now, I know this isn't the greatest video, but at least if you're changing this by yourself and you get that P0128 code and you're like, damn, I don't know where the sensor is, you can at least locate it. It's on the driver's side, right here up front. It's pretty easy to see there. And once you get from underneath, you can locate it and take it off and get back on the road. It's been working so far. I hope this helps somebody. All right, God bless.